all good leaders are always, good human beings first, in my view. And the common trait that I see in each great leader is, they empower their teams. They mentor, that they act like mentors versus managers, right? And that's the biggest difference in creating eagles. So at Girnar, for example, CarDekho Group, we have house of founders. They're treated like founders, empowered like one. They take their decisions. They have, like, I ran the company in a particular format, and I enjoyed the luxury of having empowerment, taking decisions, building a culture, lean agility. All these were DNAs. So what you start doing is you start picking up people who are kind of culturally aligned to you. You see that they have the ability to see the big picture. So I think a big eagle will be able to zoom in what's the result for this year gonna be, and how the market is gonna look like in 5-10 years. What do I need to do today to see that, right? So he's a visionary along with a great execution for the current, and builds a team around himself like that. I think that's what I ended up doing myself, and then I was lucky enough to find incredibly talented people whom I could nurture home. Most of our founders are homegrown, so they were fresh to insurance business. Ankit, for example, runs insurance Dekho. We just raised 110 million there, at almost $500 million valuation. The guy was actually, on the street cutting his first insurance. So the ability to do execution and then zoom out and think of, how the company will grow 5 years out, 10 years out, that is an incredible capability in eagles normally. And I think you have eagles around you, you just don't empower them to, have that normally as founders. And I think that plays a very big role on creating founders. Second, I think commercial constructs are also critical. When you say he's a founder, he should have equity like one of the founders. Right? He should have skin in the game. He should feel, that, when I'm doing this, it's just, I'm also doing for myself. When I realize my passion, there's, a wealth creation also happening along. I think that's another part of, creating eagle-like structure. So you want a company that can operate independently, practically, with the culture of those. I think culture that touched first is even more important, because you have a DNA in which you've got brought up. And I would say that, identifying somebody who imbibes your cultural values is a must